Welcome to Smackdown Live! And please, welcome back, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch!
We welcome you from Minneapolis in the Target Center and making a return for the first time since the World Survivor Series, the man, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
And I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder. The man has come back around.
Remember, gentlemen, it was in the weeks leading up to Survivor Series. Becky Lynch led the SmackDown Women's Division to invade Monday Night Raw, and it was on that night Becky Lynch suffered a severe concussion caused by a broken face, courtesy of Nia Jax.
Well, I'm sure it's been a very emotional time for Becky Lynch, a lot on her mind, and the one thing we know about the man is that she is not shy about speaking her mind. But the one thing we cannot forget, before Becky suffered the injury, she had Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey locked in an armbar backstage. A show of dominance Ronda hasn't experienced.
And then the week before Survivor Series, Paige gave Becky the opportunity to choose her replacement for Survivor Series. It was Charlotte Flair who went toe-to-toe with Ronda Rousey at Survivor Series.
Well, when you're the hottest thing in this entire industry, any time away is too much time away. Now, after I attacked Raw, I bled, I fought, and I won. And I showed up the next night to fight. And I showed up to Survivor Series to fight. But I was stopped, trying to hold me back. Well, not no mo, baby girl. Because I'm done watching. The man is putting herself back in the game. Now, at Survivor Series, I had to watch someone else step into my shadow and fight Ronda Rousey. So let's get this out of the way, shall we? Charlotte Flair, get out here.
Boy, is this going to be interesting.
A long, difficult history between Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. What was once a great friendship completely disintegrated. As we mentioned before, it was Charlotte Flair who was given the opportunity to battle Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey at Survivor Series by Becky Lynch. This was late in the matchup. Charlotte Flair looked like she was having trouble against Rousey. Rousey rounding the corner outside the ring, and Charlotte Flair would attack with a kendo stick.
With all brutality from the Queen, some would argue her cracks showing in the armor of Charlotte Flair. Some say Charlotte believes she couldn't beat Ronda Rousey. One thing is undeniable. Charlotte Flair was the last woman standing, and Ronda Rousey will never forget her first experience with the Queen.
Charlotte Flair was fined $100,000 by her general manager, Paige, for putting her hands on multiple WWE officials that night at Survivor Series and her actions on Ronda Rousey.
Now, I told you to give Ronda the beating that I would have. And you came pretty close. Of course, if it was the champion there, Ronnie wouldn't have been standing the next night. Now, I asked you to step up, but I'm not sure you know who you is. Because it took you channeling me to take it to the Raw Women's Champion. Becky. I wasn't trying to be you. I was just being me. Charlotte Flair. The 7-time women's champion and the only woman on either roster capable of giving Ronda Rousey the beating that she deserved. And Bex, I mean the man, whatever you are, do you want to know why I'm more capable? Because I'm genetically superior. And I have the mindset to do any solitary thing possible to get the job done. Woo! Oh, please. You just went from copying your old man to copying the man. You're a bootleg, Becky, trying to take what's mine again, and I won't have it. But at least you're not pretending anymore. I'm glad I was able to beat the phoniness out of you the last few months.
Oh, gosh.
Man, Nia must have hit you harder than I thought. Because you went from quirky to delusional. You're the one copying my old man and still managing to ride my coattails. Shut your mouth.
Just trying to say what I just
And Rhonda, the queen, stands out in the crowd, and I'll be at TLC, and I was the one born ready. Becky, one last thing, and let's get this straight. I didn't fight for you, I fought for me, and because you couldn't. And I'll fight you again, right now.
You think you'll be able to stop?
Ladies, relax.
Or are you in jail?
Hey, both of you, shut your mouths right now. Be quiet.
I'm good.
Be quiet. All right? I love this side of you, Charlotte. Honestly, I haven't seen this much fire from you since, well, straight fire Becky Lynch over here. And I've not seen any woman on this roster with this degree of desire. Therefore, at TLC, Charlotte, you will get your Women's Smackdown Championship match against Becky Lynch. But that's not all, that is not all. Because of you guys' history, it will be a tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Wow.
You couldn't get up from the table the last time. You couldn't
You'll
get up
probably
from the
still be in
table the
jail.
last time.
Oh my God, things just went from tense to downright magical.
Paige just announcing the first ever women's TLC match. And here comes the Iconics, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, and Zelina Vega.
Don't be so flippant, Phillips. Mandy Rose is here.
What a joke. Paige, this is insulting. I mean, how dare you say that no one has shown the desire that Charlotte has? I mean, everyone's out here talking about what Charlotte did to Ronda, but the reality is that any one of us could have done the exact same thing. And any one of us deserve a title match against Becky. You just don't give us the time of day. Paige, you left Absolution. And now, all you seem to give is opportunities to your old PCB teammates? I mean, why?
Looks like we got more company. The former Naomi, Carmella, Asuka, and Lana.
Hold up, wait a minute, some glow up in it. You know, oh, right. We couldn't help but to overhear backstage what Mandy had to say. And surprisingly, we agree. With all due respect, Paige, I know you're not questioning my desire. And to keep it 100, the entire SmackDown roster is packed with talent. Any one of us can be champion.
Former Law, I'll slap the head off every single one of you dopes.
Easy,
Let's go.
Becky. Easy. Take it easy. Take it easy, ladies. Okay, all right. Mandy, Naomi, all you ladies, actually, this is the passion that I'm talking about. This is why I love this. Therefore, every single woman on the roster tonight, since these two are up for a challenge, will be in a battle royal. And the winner of this battle royal will be added to Becky and Charlotte, and it will turn into a triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs match. Get ready, ladies.
Paige wasting no time with the big announcements tonight.
A golden opportunity for the entire SmackDown Live women's division. And a historic first ever women's tables, ladders, and chairs match to come at the TLC pay-per-view. Now also, that same night, 2 weeks from Sunday in San Jose, AJ Styles gets his rematch for the WWE title against